Hey you guys, welcome back to Bookmark This, where lit happens. My name is Jess, and the lit that is happening today is unboxing my favorite book boxes. So, Book of the Month is a fairly popular book subscription service that most of you probably know about. I love it mainly because they like to feature new works most of the time, new authors, and I really love that. I also love that they're like a fraction of the price of what it costs to get a hardback book from the actual store. You can select one book or you can add a couple books to it. The best part is if you don't love the books that they have out there, you can pick from other months or just skip the month, and that is really cool. So let's unbox and see what I got. I did pick two, so let's do it. Actually, this month I had a hard time picking any book, and that is because I was like really attached to four different ones, and I was like, how am I going to choose? So next month, if I don't love them, I might have to get one from this month that I did not get. But one of the books, I think it's called The Cursed Daughters or something like that. I had already pre-ordered. That one is already on the way from Amazon. So I was okay with picking one of these other two. And then there was another fantasy one that I really was into as well, and I had my daughters help me narrow it down because honestly, it was so freaking difficult. And that was between this book, which is called Lightbreakers, and this one just seems like a really freaking good time. I know it is about some time travel, which I have not read a book about time travel in a minute. And this one is basically about I think it's like a married couple who I think has the opportunity to maybe potentially travel back in time. And it seemed to me like it was about having that choice and trying to decide, do we do that, and what does that look like for both our present and our future, because they are happily married, but if they travel back in time, one of them is probably not going to want to leave the past because one of them is back to his deceased daughter and one of them is back to her ex-lover. And I think the ex-lover should not be a problem because I think he was trash, if I remember correctly. But I just grazed over the synopsis when I was choosing because, in all honesty, I prefer to go into my books with as little knowledge as I possibly can. But I did pick this one, Lightbreakers. I thought this sounded really good. I hope to read this in November and review it for you guys. Lastly, her one regret. Now, picking this one instead of the fantasy book, I don't know if I'm gonna have regrets. Maybe that'll be my one regret because I almost picked the fantasy book. I really thought the fantasy book sounded pretty cool, honestly. But then I was like, I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe I've heard that before, and I don't know that I've heard anything like this before. So I decided to give this one a try. And I think it's a book about a lady who may or may not have abandoned her kid. So I'm either about to be real mad or real intrigued, and I cannot wait to dive into this one as well. It's called Her One Regret. And yeah, so those were my two picks from Book of the Month. And let me know if you also have Book of the Month. Did you pick one or two of these two, or did you go to the fantasy book? What did you decide to do? How did you fare in making that decision? Leave it in the comments below if you have Book of the Month, if you want to try them, if you are opposed to subscription boxes, let me know. I'm addicted to subscription boxes, but I've narrowed it down to two, so I feel pretty okay with that, especially because one of them freaking costs less than a single hardback would cost in the store. So moving on to my favoriteest, which is not a word, my favorite, which is Caffeine and Legends. You guys already know, if you've seen any of my other unboxings, how freaking much I adore this subscription service. Is literally just everything to me. caffeine and a book and a surprise. There's nothing, I mean, I don't even need anything for Christmas. I just want this. For real. So if you're interested in trying any of this, it will be in the description box for a discount. I think your first book of the month will be something like $9.99. I think you can get $10 off of this one. So definitely go and check it out. But let's get into this box. I'm so excited. I cannot even tell you how excited I am for this. They send you a theme in your email if you're interested in knowing what it was. Like for October, it was paranormal, and I loved that book so much. But I don't think I even looked to see what this one was. So let's see what it is. It says a seat at the table. I don't really know what that means, but it looks like this. Oh, that's interesting. Wicked Crisp sweet potato souffle, which is like a full stack bag of chips. They have, my kids love it when I get snacks and stuff in my box because they know that I'm not going to eat them. I definitely will crack this open and try a few, but I'm like on a health journey, so they know I'm not going to actually consume this, and so they get it. But I don't know if you have saw my, or if I even have uploaded it yet. In my October reading vlog, my last October reading vlog, we did do a 24-hour readathon, and my kiddos did enjoy that popcorn that came in last month's box. It was actually so good. We tasted some as well. But anyways, gift one. Okay, what is this? Dark roast for second chances. Obsidian. That sounds so good. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. It has like a little thing right here where I can smell it. Oh, and it smells like heaven. And it's in the cutest pouch ever. This is coffee of some kind. I'm so stoked. Okay, you guys. The only thing that I like the smell of better than a book is coffee. So yes, let's dive in to this. Ooh, I always love it when it's coffee beans. Like, this is the real deal. I have a grinder. Oh, it smells so good. I'm so excited to try that. Okay, I just sat here and said that I'm on a health journey, so it's really cool. It's a meal planner. They have no way of knowing that. It's a meal planner and a grocery list tablet that you can keep by your desk or hang on the refrigerator, and that is just so freaking cool. Now, let's get into what we really came here for, which is the book. I don't care what anybody says. We are here for the book. Ooh. Okay, recipes for an unexpected afterlife. Very cool. This is so cool. I've never seen anything like this. It's very cool. And the author always signs it. Ooh. It seems like our main character has been doing a lot of protection services for like a long time, and he was forced into retirement. But it says that he is faced by a new challenge, not out of obligation, but out of passion. And so, following his heart, he wants to open up a restaurant. And so, this sounds really cool. It says that he is helped by an assortment of neighbors, including elves, skeletons, and vampires, a young orphan girl. Oh, this just sounds so cute and like cozy, wrapped up in between two covers of a book. And this one will be swiftly added to my November TBR, because I'm sure that I just need more books to add to my November TBR. you know? Okay, guys, I don't know if you're subscription girlies and guys or if you just prefer to shop for your own thing. Let me know in the comments below. Either way, I hope that you enjoyed this video and seeing which books that I received, and hope that you will join me for the review of these. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy any of my content, please like, subscribe, leave me some love down below. Don't forget to click that notification bell so you never miss when lit happens, and I will see you in the next video.